Hello, and welcome to Select 10. If you are searching for a film that will occupy your mind and keep you wondering long after the final credits have rolled, we have you covered. The following list highlights the top movies on Netflix, featuring jaw-dropping twists, strong narratives, and outstanding visuals. Just so you know, the movie library on Netflix differs by country, so some of these movies might not be available on Netflix in every region. But if they are, get ready for an unpredictable experience. Number 7. The Hunter. It is the 2011 slow-burning psychological thriller directed by Daniel Nethheim. Based on Julia Lee's book, the story unfolds in the breathtakingly stunning wilderness of Tasmania and chronicles Martin David, a freelance researcher recruited by a clandestine pharmaceuticals corporation to find the last remaining Tasmanian tiger, a creature once thought extinct. Under the pretense of conducting a scientific study, Martin settles into a village and resides with the Armstrong family, led by Lucy, whose husband went missing while looking for the same species. The plot develops as Martin delves further into the hostile wilderness and becomes closer to the family, revealing disturbing realities about the company's motivations and Lucy's husband's destiny. The film's visual combination, centered around foggy forests and mountainous areas, heightens the sense of seclusion and calm dread, with Tasmania's scenery practically acting as a character in itself. Despite being slower paced than action-packed, The Hunter has a strong emotional center and poses important queries on profiteering, redemption, and extinction. Although the corporate conspiracy element isn't given enough attention, the movie shines in terms of mood and character development, providing a subdued yet powerful experience that stays with you long after the credits have rolled. Number 6. Let Me In. It is a 2010 remake of the highly regarded 2008 Swedish film Let the Right One In. The film is directed by Matt Reeves and follows Owen, a lonesome 12-year-old kid residing in 1980s New Mexico. His miserable reality transforms when he discovers Abby, the intriguing young girl who moves next door. As the two develop a touching friendship, Owen gradually realizes that Abby is not human, while a private investigator uncovers a string of killings in which people were drained of their blood. The film captures the inner loneliness of youth as well as the haunting silence of terror, creating a spooky atmosphere with its stylish filmmaking and snow-covered neighborhood environment. Although the movie mostly adheres to its Swedish inspiration, it distinguishes itself with a more ominous tone, higher level of violence, and a greater focus on mental strain. While it may not be as complex as the original, it makes up for it with sleek direction, a melancholic soundtrack, and a poignant narrative. Overall, the film works as both a terrifying horror film and a touching tale of isolation, devotion, and the horrific things we fulfill for love. Number 5. The Twelfth Man. Directed by Harold Zwart, it is a 2017 war action drama. The film tells the terrifying historical account of World War II resistance soldier John Balsrud, the only survivor of Operation Martin, a botched sabotage attempt in which 11 of his fellows were taken prisoner by German forces. The movie chronicles his dangerous trek through Norway's snow-covered landscapes as he avoids the German forces' persistent pursuit. Despite suffering from severe physical adversity, such as freezing and starvation, Balsrud tries to survive with the help of nearby Norwegians who put their lives in danger to assist him. The film features spectacular visuals that depict the harsh Norwegian landscape, along with a dramatic portrayal of survival. But because of its long duration and seeming excessive emphasis on Balsrud's struggle, it sometimes relies on melodrama. In spite of this, the film is notable for its portrayal of perseverance and the collective bravery of common people in times of conflict. For those who enjoy historical survival stories that emphasize human fortitude and the courage of rebellion, the film provides an engaging and extraordinary spectacle. Number 4. Gantz. It is a 2016 Japanese animated sci-fi action film directed by Yasushi Kawamura and Keiichi Sato. Adapted from Hiroya Oku's manga, it imagines one of the franchise's biggest arcs, introducing viewers to an insanely violent universe where dead people are brought back to fight a terrifying invasion. The story revolves around Masaru Kato, a young guy who perishes in a subway while rescuing an unknown person. Shortly, he emerges in an enigmatic chamber with other recently dead people who have been enlisted by a black orb called Gantz to take part in lethal operations against hideous alien beings that pose a threat to Japan. The story develops as the crew is taken to Osaka, where they face progressively powerful monsters while wearing futuristic armor and weapons. The film has breathtaking animation and thrilling action scenes full of intense fights and unique, creative creature designs, providing a solid visual spectacle that caters to genre enthusiasts. However, character development is sacrificed in favor of visual spectacle, leaving some psychological themes unexplored. In spite of this, the movie is a powerful adaptation that faithfully conveys the spirit of the original work. Number 3. Flight. It is a 2012 action thriller drama that Robert Zemeckis directed. Denzel Washington plays Captain William, an experienced aircraft pilot who safely lands a faulty plane, protecting almost all of the passengers. After being praised as a hero at first, Whip's life falls apart when it is discovered that he was drunk when he flew. The plot shifts from a suspenseful aviation thriller to a character analysis that delves into themes of addiction, responsibility, and repentance. The film's beginning sequence, portraying the terrifying crash, is both artistically stunning and mentally riveting, generating an adrenaline rush that guides the plot. The film stands out for its frank portrayal of a flawed protagonist and its investigation of moral uncertainty. While some viewers might find the post-crash pacing crawling, it stands out for deviating from the typical accounts of disasters thanks to Washington's gripping performance and the film's character-centered plot. Number 2. The Wailing. It is a 2016 horror thriller directed by Na Hong-jin. The movie is set in the isolated town of Gokseong and follows policeman Jong-gu as he looks into a string of horrific killings and unexplained sickness that affected the locals. In the midst of this, a secretive Japanese visitor shows up, which makes the locals believe that he could be the reason for these strange happenings in town. The story creates a complicated web of tension and ambiguity by fusing aspects of mythology, metaphor, and mysticism. The film's 156-minute duration permits an orderly escalation, ending in a terrifying examination of faith, uncertainty, and the essence of wickedness. Its complex storyline and eerie aesthetics have strengthened its place as a modern horror film classic. The film is a must-see for horror genre fans. Number 1. Fruitvale Station. It is a 2013 biographical drama directed by Ryan Coogler in his directorial debut. The story follows Oscar Grant, a 22-year-old Bay Area man who meets associates, rivals, relatives, and strangers on the final day of 2008. The movie follows Oscar Grant's last 24 hours before he was shot on New Year's Day 2009 by a Bay Area rapid transit cop at the Fruitvale Station in Oakland. Jordan gives a powerful portrayal as Oscar, depicting his efforts to restore his personal life while helping his family. The story follows Oscar's relationships with his fiancée, Safina, and his mother, Wanda, providing a humanizing peek into his life prior to the fatal incident. Overall, Fruitvale Station honors a life gone too young and offers a compelling examination of systems of injustice. The film's powerful performances and personal narrative make it a significant part of modern American cinema. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe to our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions.